All right, everybody. So yesterday I got in some more brown sugar babe. So I wanted to get on here and tell you about it. I got Rich Auntie Anne, and I also got the bedazzled creme de la creme because she's my favorite. And I also gave the smaller bottle I originally have with one of my girlfriends, or I gave it to one of my girlfriends. So I got that one. Love the bottle, so pretty, and it's a bigger ounce. And then I also got in Rich Auntie, which is I love the name. It smells beautiful. It's unlike anything I have in my collection. So I thought I'd share with y'all some of the ways I like to layer them, because I have creme de la creme. I have Rich Auntie, I have Hush, and Marry Me, okay? So, my top one, and they're all beautiful, okay? And all different. So, creme de la creme is my favorite. I like to start off, after I take a shower, I put on this Coastal Dreaming by Bath & Body Works, and the notes in that are crushed sea salt, wave washed vanilla, and warm driftwood. And then I go in with this creme de la creme, which has like notes of vanilla, and I don't remember all the notes, but it smells so good. It's like a gourmand. And then to top it off, I do this vanilla salt. Can you see that? By Ellis Brooklyn. I don't know if you can, looks like it's like oh, there we are. Ladies, that combo, money, okay? That's my absolute top combo right now, okay? I'm telling y'all, I'm a scent whore, okay? Second favorite, Hush by Brown Sugar Babe. This is so unlike anything I have too. It's supposed to be like 100 Silent Ways, which I've never smelled, but it just smells so like sexy, feminine, date night, just wanting to feel good, right? So, and I saw in there it has notes of peach. I don't remember all the notes. I'm sorry, I should list that, but you can always Google it, right? Anyway, so I've been I start off with this Vera Bradley and Bath & Body Works Peach Blossom and Nectar, right? Then you put on some of this Hush by Brown Sugar Babe. Then I put on this, it's called Amazonios, Sierra Amazonas. What's funny, it has nothing to do with, like, I think it's like the Amazon mountains. I don't know if y'all can see that. I got this off of Amazon. It was like very inexpensive. I want to say it was like $30. To me, there's like a hint of like honey or like, I don't know. It's very pretty. Amazonas, Sierra. Anyway, Amazon. These three together, bomb, deadly combination, right? Like, will be drop dead gorgeous. Okay. Third favorite is that Rich Auntie. So I start off with the Sol de Janeiro, the original, I think was at 62, right? Body lotion. Going with Rich Auntie. And then we do Floral Marshmallow. And this is just from Target. A funny story about this. I was at the airport. And this guy was talking, like an older man, right? And he was like, do you like perfume? And I was like, yeah. And he just pulled this out of his pocket and he was like, here. And I was like, okay, really? I don't know. I mean, he had been talking to me for a minute. It smells really pretty. It's Floral Marshmallow. Anyway, those three together smell really, really good. And then finally, we got Marry Me, Brown Sugar Babe. Start off with Bath & Body Works Dreaming of Rio, right? Put a little bit of this on. And then that Gucci girl. all I know is these smell so good. I had to share it with y'all. I was just excited too that Rich Auntie came in, and then this beautiful bottle of creme de la creme. I can't stop. I can't say enough nice things about these. Not only do they smell beautiful. I mean, you could just wear these alone, for real. And I do sometimes. I don't always. I always take a shower every morning, and I put lotion all over my whole body. So I do the lotion in this. I don't always put the perfume. That's, you know, like just when I'm going to work. Sometimes I don't want to be overpowering, but I'm telling you, they're so good. I had to share. I will be getting back on here later to do a request I had for my skincare, like with my actives, like knowing and all that. So I will be doing that this evening, and yeah. All right, I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, everybody. Tootie just showed up, and she put on her little sports bra. I call her harness a sports bra because she's a girl. And we're about to go for a walk. But she wanted to say hello. Say, hey, girl. You ready to go for a walk? All right. So we just got back from our walk. Tootie, look up. I think she knows when I'm filming. Look at, she wagging her tail. Oh, okay. So one more thing. My boyfriend's sweet mother saw my video of where I just did the, I was trying to make those chai teas and I wanted a blueberry one. So she found this at TJ Maxx. So I'm going to have to retry making it. So, and also I thought it'd be good with like lemonade. So yeah, I just wanted to update y'all on that. Okay, so PS, I just wanted to jump on here and tell y'all this. Excuse me. I just almost ate this whole pizza, look. What was so bomb about it is I put this Mrs. Dash, it's lemon pepper, and I squeezed lemons on this, and it was the Bellatoria ultra thin crust roasted mushroom and spinach. Holy moly, highly recommend. I thought I'd make some Earl Grey green tea and get into my jammies and start doing my skincare for the night. I'm gonna get in bed like way early because I'm so worn out, but yeah, I'm gonna just make a cup of green tea. I add honey. This is like a local honey. It's always good to use local, right? For your allergies is what they tell you. I think it helps. So we're gonna add some of that, and I'll add I'll froth some milk, and we'll pour it on top. Just 1 second. By the way, I did add a scoop of this creatine, and then I frothed my milk. Look at my cute little teapot back there. I got that for $1 at a garage sale. So cute. It's actually like was made in London. Anyway, so, and then I put some frothed milk in here. And then voila. That is my cup of tea, my spot of tea. And then we'll get ready for bed with me. Hey, so I thought I'd start by saying for the skincare, teeth care too, right? Before I wash my face and everything, I always use, I always floss. I love this floss. I just got it from my dentist. I like it because it's, what is it called? Dr. Tung's Smart Floss, and Tung is T-U-N-G''S. I like it because it has like not grippy, what's the word? Excavating. I don't know. It has like a texture to it, so it cleans like in between your teeth really well. Then I always, after I floss, I swish, right? And then maybe that's backwards to some people, but that's how I do it. Floss, swish, And then I always brush with Sensodyne. Because my teeth are so freaking sensitive. If I don't use this, like I can with cold. And my enamel was like, so like even my mouthwash, I get, I make sure it has enamel care. Anyway, and then I love this toothbrush, babies. I'm sure, I mean, we all know about it, right? What the heck is it called? I don't remember. But you know, like an electric one. Oh, wow. That had some wet it's on it. So I'll pause this video again and I'm gonna do my teeth, like floss, swish, and brush, and then I'll get back on and we'll start with the skincare. Okay, un momento. All right, so my teeth are brushed, flossed, and swished, right? So we're ready for the face cleansing. Okay, so a couple things with using actives, right? So when I say actives, what I mean is I use retinol A or tretinoin, right? I'll show you the packages. Before I wash my face, I'll tell you a little back history because I've been using these since my 30s and I'm 44. So it started back in my 30s because I would get like a little, not really bad acne. I don't even know what, I think it was like acne mixed with like, well now it's like melasma, right? Because this can it treats up like, what it does is it it helps with your skin cell turnover. And as we age, that declines, just like everything, right? So I highly recommend getting into it when you can. Now, it takes a while to get used to, right? Like, so the very first thing you need to do is go see your doctor. My doctor had to recommend me to a, what are they called? Dermatologist. And from there, I started, like, based on my skin needs, we started a skin treatment, care routine, whatever you want to call it. So I have both 0.05 tretinoin, and then I even have a stronger one, which is the 0.1, right? Now this is, like, I really only use this, like, on my forehead and my chest and, like, once a week. Right? But this I use, I don't use it every single night, and literally you just use a pea-size amount, and you make sure your skin's dry. You know how like with other moisturizers, you want your skin to be wet because it absorbs more. Well, if this absorbs too much, excuse me, it penetrates too deep, God Lord, too deep, and that will cause, there was a time when because I started this in my 30s, right? And then I wasn't on it for a while, like a few years, right? And I got back on it. Well, I was so used to using it the way I used to, like without starting off slower. Literally by like, it was like a 5 o'clock shadow with the beard. I would peel like all around my mouth. So you just kind of go see a doctor, get the prescription, because this stuff is great. I highly recommend it. But you got to see how your skin is with it. I think it's good to put and I'll show you how I use it for real. I'm sorry, I'm just blabbering. But, and it's really good to make sure you moisturize, because this dries you out. I mean, you know what I mean? And you can even mix a little bit of this with a lotion and then apply it. And then you can even like sandwich it, like put something down, apply it, and then put more moisturizer on top, okay? So I don't know if that's confusing or what, but this has been working for me, and everybody's different, obviously. I hope we all know that. So all that being said, another great tip, exfoliation, especially as we age, because the dead skin cells, and this helps your skin cells turn over and it'll make you peel. I mean, because I exfoliate so much and I moisturize, I haven't seen myself peeling in a while, but I know it's working. Anyway, so we will get started. What I've been using lately, I'm kicking it old school, and I'm here to tell you, because I was double cleansing. I would start off with like a cleansing oil, right? This I just got on Amazon. It works pretty good. Whoa, okay. But to break up all the makeup, and then I was going in with this Neutrogena foaming cleanser. But honestly, it was like too drying for my skin. Especially, you also have to consider your climate. And I do have combo skin. I can get a little oily, but I'm dry to oily, right? But I also I don't live in a really humid climate, and I'm older. But anyway, so I've literally just been using Pond's. And that's just what I've been using lately. And I'm on my, like, this is probably my 3rd or 4th bottle. Not even kidding you. Love it. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab my, excuse me, I showed these in one of my videos, but these, I think this is another thing that's really helping, because if you think about it, I was using washcloths. I'm not the kind of person that gets my face all sudsy and whatever, and then splashes it. I always have used a washcloth, but this is my first, literally this box has lasted me forever. Sometimes I cut them in half, but today I'm going to just use a whole one. But look, I'll show you, or this one's already cut in half. So but I'll show you how big a whole one is. So, excuse me. It's pretty big. See where I cut it in half? I don't know. Yeah. More bang for your buck. Occasionally I'll use a whole one, but I'm going to just stick with the half ski right now. But, I mean, because they're extra large, but I feel like these have changed my skin game a little bit, because, yeah, I'm the only one that was using my washcloths, but, you know, towels and washcloths harbor bacteria. But, I mean, you can obviously clean them with bleach or vinegar, but I don't know. These are cool, and they're biodegradable. Blech. I keep blabbering. So anyway, so all I do in the very beginning with washing my face, I get a good, like this amount. Whoa, that's a little too much. Like that much Pond's, right? And I just go on my face. Rub it. Oh, look at that. I got it all up in my hair. I am getting my hair done on Tuesday. Today is, what's today? Today's Sunday fun day. So see, I'm just going in, rubbing this. Oh, I'm going to get a little bit more. And we're just breaking up all that makeup. I pretty much wear makeup every single day. Oh, you know, I don't know. That's how I roll. So then we're just, right? Then I go in with a tiny bit of water, lukewarm, and add a little bit more. Okay. Then I'm going to wet that cloth that I just showed you. We are going to just wipe that off. Okay. I hope you know I'm being pretty brave right now because I don't know, I just kind of got to a point where I'm like, you know what, if you don't like me, blow me. You know what I mean? Like, all I'm doing, I don't know, who cares? This is real life. This is what real life looks like, for real. So I'm gonna rinse it. Look at how much makeup is, hello, okay? Rinse that off. I will tell you a little secret, just to make sure it's completely off. I do have a step after this. I take some of that that micellar cleansing water, and we're gonna make sure we got all our eye makeup off and stuff like that. I wasn't wearing a whole lot of eye makeup today, but just to make sure all the mascara gets off. So yeah, so see, we're just cleansing her off. I go behind the neck a little bit, down the chest. Okay. Now we're gonna get some of that micellar water. I like this one. Yeah, it's for the makeup and all that. Makeup remover. Just get a little cotton round. Okay. And then I'm gonna just go over my eye makeup, my eyes. I was going to go back and forth on my eyebrows because I draw them on. And then I just kind of go over it just to make sure, oh, it's a booger. Make sure there's no, oops, excuse me. More makeup, but see, I mean, it got most of it off. Just that me doing Pond's one time with that rag, right? So that's pretty cool. But I will go on one more time with that rag, or that disposable cloth, whatever you want to call it. And then we're just gonna give her one more wipe down. Steve, I'm filming, honey. No, I can't. Just one second here. All right, we had a minor incident. He had cut his finger. Anyway, so the face is cleansed, right? And look, I mean, it just feels so... If you have drier skin and you wear makeup, I recommend Pond's. Kick it old school with me. It's been... Look at it. Girl. Okay. Now, anyway, so after I cleanse, I go in, because this is where I sandwich, right? Sandwich in between using the actives. I recommend, you don't have to use the salve. My girlfriend at work and her mom make this. I think it has like cocoa butter, beeswax, I don't remember, but it works really good. What else was there? Cocoa butter. Oh my God. My brain. Anyway, it's just a salve, right? So, but you can use a moisturizer. You can use whatever you have to moisturize your skin, okay? So I go in with that. I'm gonna just put it all over my little face. Okay? Don't neglect your eyelids. Okay? Let me get a little bit more for that chin. Neck, whatever it is. Now I'm too lubed up. Wait, okay, there we go. And I do always don't forget your, chest. And, yeah. Okay. Back of the neck. Yeah, so we are, and the rest I just, I've noticed like on my stomach lately, it's starting to show like, and I used to tan a lot, just aging, girl. We aging up in here, but that's okay. We at that big age. There's a chick, what is she called? Politics and Fashion and Politics or something like that. She's funny, and she's 44, and she goes, we at that big age. I'm like, that's a good way to put it, because we grown. Anyway, so I go in with the salve. Now, I don't want to confuse y'all, but my doctor did give me this, skin medicinals, but she said to only use it for a little while because it has an ingredient that also like lightens my skin, and I've already used it for the amount of time she was telling me, but I did like it. But it was like a mixture of tretinoin, I don't know, a bunch of different, it was just made for me. But I'm back to just using what I just showed you. So, okay, so now we cleansed the face. We got it all clean. We put on a salve because we're gonna sandwich the tretinoin. Now I'm gonna just show you how to, like I said, once a week I will take this and I'll take a tiniest dab and I'll put it on my forehead and my chest. I actually learned that from this lady her name is Jennifer Jenkins, and she's on YouTube. She has some really good skincare routine, like nighttime, if you want to go check her out, and she's beautiful. Anyway, but when you're starting off, you're going to start with a low one like this, and you're only going to want, I'm literally going to tell you, a pea-size amount, right? To start off. Now, once you get advanced, you can get a little more cray-cray, okay? But just listen to your skin as you're using it. See, I just have a little bit, and we're gonna go like that. Okay? I wouldn't maybe put it on your eyes the first time, because you gotta test a small spot on your skin. Don't be afraid of it. It's actually really good. It's totally helped my skin. It's just if you go too hard too fast, you will peel. Like my boyfriend used to be like, girl, you're peeling. Like I would literally have a 5 o'clock freaking goatee. But so I just laid off of it, exfoliated more, and used moisturizing. But so anyway, so we did our tretinoin, right? Feeling good. You can even put it on your hands. Girl, Put it on your chest for sure. I even rub a little bit on my tum-tum. Let that sit for a minute, right? While that's like chilling for a minute, I'm going to show you all a couple of exfoliators that I use. And I usually do these in the shower. Okay, so like in the morning, I'll show after we're done with this nighttime routine, I'll show you what I do in the morning. The morning, I don't use anything to wash my face because I do so much at night. I take a shower. When I'm in the shower, I splash my face. Hold on real quick. And then I exfoliate with either this stuff is bomb. It's by Sonia Roselli. It's called Sex Appeal. Man, but it's kind of expensive, but I mean, this bottle's huge and it lasts forever, right? And it really works really well. I also love that Dermalogica. It's that gray and white bottle and it comes out as a powder and you add water. Oh, that stuff works so good too. And there's even a blue version it's more moisturizing. But definitely, even if you're not using actives, exfoliate. I exfoliate damn near every day, okay? Girl, I'm kicking it old school with a few things. Because I ran out, I'm like almost out of this. See, it's just un poquito. And I ran out of my Dermalogica. I always get words wrong, just get used to it. You know what I mean? I went to Zoop's, that grocery store in town, and I used to use this all the time when I was younger. So I try to be gentle with it. But they all do the job, right? You just want to exfoliate. One more thing. I'll even use this in the morning. Say I don't feel like using any of that stuff. This is like Paula's Choice, which I've used and love. But I saw this at Walgreens and it was like $10 and Paula's is $40. No hate on Paula, love you girl, but I don't even know her. But obviously, I was like, girl, if there's something cheaper and it works just the same, which I feel like this does. So yeah. So there's like 4 different exfoliators, right? Make sure you're exfoliating, even if you're not using actives, especially as we age, because it just helps get that dead skin off, get that glow going. That's what we're going for. I'll tell you another secret, okay? Now this is only for the women, okay? I'm gonna tell you something. Hold on, let me put this up. Another thing that kind of exfoliate, or not kind of, it does, that I do about once a week, okay? Along with the mask, is I will go in, girl, have you ever looked when you're in your car or near a window? All right, we are back on. I had to go back and delete some files. I was running out of space on my phone and it wouldn't let me videotape. So I saw we were at the part where I was about to tell you about, because I was like, when you're in the car or when you're near a window and you can see, I don't care who you are, our bodies are covered in hair, and you can see just like peach fuzz, right? Well, that, first of all, drives me crazy on myself, right? I feel like it gets in the way of makeup application for sure. Even certain creams and whatever, skincare. So I, once a week, will go in. I'm not even kidding you. Excuse me, this is real life. I'm gonna just put it all out there. What up? I will shave. I will literally shave my face. Okay, I don't tell my boyfriend that. He'll probably find out now. He doesn't watch my videos. And look, you're not gonna grow a beard. And I don't have like a beard, but I just wanted like all the hair off. Girl, come on. And I also, so I'll go in, because the hair is so fine, it's kind of hard to get it. So I'll even go in with one of these. This is like what, a dermaplane thing. And I go along, I just get it. So first of all, it gets dead skin off, gets all the little baby hairs off. And it just makes it, I can tell a huge difference. Then I'll even, pluck the bigger hairs. And then I go in with these baby razors and I go, like really go around my eyebrows. So that's another huge thing I can tell you that will help with, why does it seem darker in here? Makeup application and skincare application. And it helps with cell turnover. Hello. Highly recommend. I used to be scared of it. I was like, oh my God, like I'm gonna grow a freaking beard. No, you're not. Okay. So my hip just popped. Anyway, so that's my deep dark secret. Not really a secret. So we had applied that, right? It absorbed. I'm going to tell y'all something. I've tried so many creams. I literally have. I was using that OneSkin. I ordered it, I think 3 times. It's like $100. And I'm just like, you know what? No hate on them. It was great. I feel like if you're using actives, you don't need to buy $100 cream. Literally, I love this. This is that Gold Bond. This is Age Renew Retinol Overnight Body and Face Lotion. I put this on my face. And there's even one with the collagen. Love. This one I kind of like better. It's a little thicker, right? So I just take some of that and I just lather my face, baby. Okay? See? Oh my God, I think I just got some on my eye. I got a little excited. But yeah. And that is all she wrote, darling. And I'm here to tell you, it works. I mean, my skin is not perfect. Whose is? But it has you can still see these white spots. I used to really abuse tanning. I used to love being tan. I still love being tan. That's why I use that foam. But I really did some damage to my skin. But since using all this, it has helped so much. And what else was I gonna say? Girl, I used to even smoke and everything. I mean, you can probably tell a little bit, but I don't know. I feel like that has helped so much. I can't recommend it enough. So you just got to make an appointment. Get in there. And yeah. So another thing, obviously, put some lip. I can't open anything because I'm all lubed up. Oh, actually, I have a couple things to tell y'all, and then we'll end this beauty vlog, or whatever you want to call it. So I have a lip care addiction problem. Like, I buy a lot of different lips, but this is a really good one. This Bath and Body Works. It's like a lip salve balm, whatever you want to call it. If I could open it, there we go. So, you know, make sure you get your lips covered at night. And another thing I do too. I used to use that Grande Lash MD. I'll tell you what, it works. Man, my lashes were like, boom. But I got scared because you hear about those, there's that prostagland, or there's that ingredient in that it'll start to eat away the fat and make your eyes hollow. Well, no, thank you. So I got this Vegamore lash serum. Okay, look at it. I mean, my eyelashes aren't, I can't tell if you can see what I'm doing, but I feel like it's helped. Okay. That's another recommendation I have. So I'm going to do it in the mirror. But, full show. And it doesn't have the, see, look. I don't know if you can see that. Where am I? Yeah. Okay. It doesn't have that. I wish I could. I cannot remember words. I'm surprised I know my name. Okay. All right. I did show y'all that mask. I'll show it to you one more time. I usually do this. Oh crap! Today's Sunday. I normally do this on Sundays, but I'm not doing it today. I just did all this. But I do this one. I do this once a week. It's that mask I told you about. It comes in little sheets, and I wear it as long as I can as long as you can handle it, you know, until it absorbs. I feel like the light keeps going in and out. Anyway, highly recommend. Just do some kind of mask once a week, depending on your skin type. Like, I need something moisturizing, right? Okay, so that's my nighttime skincare routine. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that helped. If you have any questions, always make sure you can leave them in the comments. I never list anything in my, what is that? Your buy, whatever it's called. You know, everybody like has the videos where you go buy stuff. So if you ever have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Because I'm not doing all that. But I mean, I'm not gonna like enter it unless you ask me and straight up ask me something. I'll tell you. But so, P.S. one last thing, and then we'll be done with this. In the morning, like I said, I'll just wash my face, or not wash my face. I'll take a shower and I just splash water on my face. I don't wash it because it's all clean right now. But when I get out of the shower, I put this, this is, what is this called? Azalic acid. Azalic? Yeah. And this stuff is so good too, okay? Just go see your doctor and see what they recommend for you. But this helps with like dark spots. It even helps with acne. And it, there was something else it helps with. Skin redness, okay? Just like it's calming, I don't know. I put this on in the morning and always sunscreen. Oh, P.S. When you're using actives, it makes your skin way more sensitive to the sun, so you definitely need to wear sunscreen, okay? All right, I hope this helped somebody out there. You know who I'm talking to, girl. You requested it. Here it is. Let me know if y'all have any questions or if you have any tips or if I left anything out. All right, good night. I'll see you in the next one.